And Mabel, for a moment, the hand is so easy to mistake for your mother's. The void fades away. You're a young girl again, and it is not night. Around you is cerulean sky, and it's getting further away. Falling. You've been falling for some time. Time. What is time? 100 clocks ticking out of sync with one another. Some broken, some perfect. You lost your grip on the branch, and you feel your back break as you land on the ground. In any other time, you would be dead. What you do feel, however, is pain, and the searing amount of it. Somehow in the fall, your arm ended up behind your back in some kind of attempt to brace yourself, I don't know, but your arm has been caught between yourself and the floor. You're about 5 years old. It hurts more than anything you've ever felt. You hear a voice in the distance. Mabel?
Mom!
You're in the Mortimer house. At this time, your home is still up in the trees. You have been carried here by your mother, walking further and further up into the canopy of ember. You make your way to your little shack, fireplace crackling. To your left, you know that he is there, as he always is. He's bandaging your arm, but you're not looking at him right now. You're just looking at your mother as she holds your hands. What were you thinking?
It was fun.
It was fun?
Yeah.
You scared us.
Sorry.
It's so difficult to stay annoyed at you, don't you know that?
She just, big smile.
To the Mabel that is looking over this Mabel's shoulder.
Wild sentence.
Your mother looks so much younger than you remember her. At this time her hair is short and cropped. None of the grey strands that you have become used to. There are no bags beneath her eyes. She holds your hand, the one that is not broken. And I think, to the soul of Mabel watching this memory back, you can't help but brace yourself. Ellie holds your face. I love you. You've been very, very brave. And I need you to be brave for just a moment longer.
Okay.
Okay. This is going to hurt.
Ow!
Sorry. Sorry, Mabel.
That's okay.
She hugs you. Very close. She whispers in your ear. It's all going to be okay. You're still 5. It's a couple of weeks later. Your arm is in a sling. Every time you try and climb, you find yourself very incapable of it. And you are convinced that somehow Ellie is enjoying that. You're sat up in your room. It's dark outside. You hear the hooting of an owl and the rumbling of crickets. And you've never been more certain of something in your life. Here in the dark, sat bolt upright in your bed alone. There is something in your closet. The door is staring at you, menacingly like a mouth into another world. The dark patternings in the wood here look like something demonic. There's a monster in this room with you right now, and you know this to be true.
She's gonna pull her knees up to her chest, pull the duvet over her legs. Mom!
What's wrong? Are you okay? She's down by the side of your bed, concerned eyes looking at you.
There's a monster.
Now this is the last thing that any child wants to see in the eyes of their parent. You live in a world where such things as monsters are not total fabrications. There's a flash of panic here. Okay, what makes you think there's a monster?
Mabel just kind of points at the wardrobe with her good arm. It's in there.
How do you know?
I know. It's all creepy and dark, and it's in there.
You've got a gut feeling?
Nodding frantically.
Okay. Well, I don't want you to worry. I'm here, and I'm really good at slaying monsters. You should have seen me when I was your age. She walks to the wardrobe. Get back, foul beast, wherever so you might be from, and away from my daughter's room. She is defended. She opens the wardrobe awkwardly. Ta-da!
Oh my god! When she opens the door, Mabel does a little shriek, puts her head into the duvet.
There's nothing in here, Mabel. There's just clothes and... Is that my spanner?
Flings the duvet off her head. No!
Oh, Mabel. She walks over to you, rubs the back of your head. Is everything all right now?
Mabel kind of looks over at the wardrobe again.
In the dark, the clothes, they could be disguising anything.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Absolutely anything. Anything that your mother might not have the eyes to see. Mabel, you're a special kid. You see things that others don't.
There's something behind the clothes.
She puts her head in her hands briefly. Okay. What's behind the clothes?
There's a monster.
Did I not just banish the monster?
There's another one. Behind the clothes.
There's another... They're in legions.
What?
They're in cahoots.
Yeah, that. We gotta take all the clothes out.
We have to take all of the clothes out.
Yep, only way.
I have another method.
What?
Tonight, you come and stay with me and Dad. And tomorrow, if there's still a monster in the wardrobe, we'll remove everything and we'll make sure that everything is fine.
Okay.
The next morning, you wake up in your parents' bed a little later than they do. They're already gone downstairs, cooking breakfast, smell of bacon and fried eggs, the things you love. There's no monsters in this room. Downstairs in the house, Ellitha, later in the day when the light is getting low, she's working on something, tinkering away, multi-layered lenses and careful tools of soldering and wiring. She looks up at you. To keep the monsters away.
Ooh, what is it?
What is it? I'm not too sure yet. I think it's becoming something of an idol. You look down. It's starting to take the form of a woman holding a staff.
Fucking hell, alright.
And it's made out of bottle caps.
Bottleneck. There it is.
Hours pass by. Day fades into night. The owl is back again. Ellie takes you into your room and she places on the bedstand this little figurine. Winds something up in the back and it's got a little clockwork movement where it raises the staff and puts the staff down. She brushes a little bit of hair out of your face. This is Clemency.
Whoa.
She's going to protect you. When you're with her, nothing will ever harm you.
Okay.
You know, I had a sister called Clemency once.
Really?
I did. A long time ago. And at that time, you see something tragic and wistful falls across her features. At that time, it should have been me protecting her. And I didn't, as much as I should have. But above all else, she was there for me. She's a hero. She's going to be there for you too. Alright?
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Everything fades and spirals. You're more aware that your spirit is floating in free space. You're no longer over your own shoulder. You're in somewhere darker, somewhere more cramped. You're in the wardrobe, peering out through cracks at yourself younger, sat up in the bed, holding the sheet. Frightened. The door swings open, you're outside the window. This isn't a memory, you don't remember this. This never happened. Something is crawling out of the closet, from beneath the clothes. You can't decide what form it has. For a moment, it's something hunched and hyena-like with a pale imitation of a woman's face.
Oh, you prick.
For another moment, it is a man with sunken eyes. And for the last, it's a woman with feathers in her hair. And an outstretched hand is moving towards you in the bed. You're outside the window, there's nothing you can do to stop this from happening. You try banging on the glass and no sound comes out. What does young Mabel say in this moment?
Get back!
You shout, "Get back." The little figurine on your desk. Clockwork raises its staff. There is a beam of light. Standing in the middle of your room is an apparition of a woman like rainwater. Out of here, aberration! The thing is shunted back into the wardrobe. Light fills the room. The woman, she makes eye contact with you, the soul of Mabel outside of the window. She reaches a hand towards you. It passes through the pane of glass. She's holding you. You can feel her. Can you please roll the death saving throw for me?
That is a 15.
15. Seeing your hand again. Something physical. Hear a voice in your head. Hold fast, Mabel. Hold fast. One success down. In the deep abscesses of your mind. You are nowhere in this dream space. There is another version of you and she's hammering away at something incredible. You're in a room. Sweltering. Furnaces all around. Metal and piping, soot covered and sweating. You're working on a heart made of bronze. Make a Tinker's tool check. And the DC is lower because you have succeeded on the death saving throw.
That's a 4.
It's a 4. Steam hits you in the face. You feel burning. Darkness. Everything swishes away. Sibly and Gwerxos. Everywhere on the floor are shards of glass. Gotta be careful where you step. Having fallen out of her hand, there is a diary on the floor. You're trying to look at anything. Anything but the body sprawled out on the floor like that. Gwerxos, you're still raging. Sibly, you come out from behind your cousin's form. Glass everywhere. What do you do? How are you feeling? Mabel is dead.
Gwerxos is he's standing completely still. He's letting the rage sort of fade, but he's staring face on at where Glass was.
In this moment, do you actually dismiss the rage as a mechanical ability, or do you keep it up?
Gwerxos, I think, is consciously trying to, but I currently don't think he can.
The rage fades. You return from blood orange to auburn light. Your shoulders drop a little bit. Your joints go less rigid. Protect the Mortimers.
I drop my sword.
Sibly, what do you do?
I think Sibly's gonna crawl over to Mabel's body and check.
Make a medicine check for me.
Oh dear, that's a 10.
You try and find a pulse in your cousin. And in the anxiety of this moment, all you can be sure of is your own heart racing. You feel in the back of your neck, you try and place 2 fingers on her forearm, and you get nothing but your own panic.
Gwerxos, I can't find a pulse. Is she dead?
Gwerxos is completely silent. He doesn't move.
Gwerxos, are you there, buddy? I think Sibly's just gonna... This is a horrible idea, but Sibly's just gonna give a little tap wherever Sibly can reach.
Tap on his leg and there's just nothing. He is stone cold, frozen in place, staring at Mabel's body. There's a small pool of blood that is forming around the book that has fallen out of her hand.
I'll pick up the book. Oh, thank God.
Mabel's thumb had kept the book somewhat pried open to the back page. You see a poem written in a language you cannot understand. Can you make an investigation check for me? 18. You scrape by a bit of information that would have been unlocked on a DC 15. Sibly, you rifle through this book, trying to gather any evidence. Mabel is dead on the floor, but all you can do in this moment is just try and get back into that investigating mindset. If you can focus on this, maybe the body is not actually there. Deeper into the pages of the book. There are some that are torn out, like Petra had established. But there is something here that you notice on that 18 just doesn't add up. A bit of knowledge that you have as a student of this school. Valeria is very meticulous about the dates. The last entry before she descends to the Undercroft, it happened in the summer. You know that much to be true. She was one of the boarding school students. She stayed here year round. It happened in the summer. You look at the date. No, this doesn't make any sense. Valeria descended to the Undercroft after the date that was given for her lecturer Callum Caber's firing. Callum Caber vanished from Saladorn before Valeria did. Piece that together in your mind. You hear a noise in the vents above you. Gwerxos. Something is approaching this room.
I don't think Gwerxos notices. I think
shit.
Specifically in this moment, he doesn't have the danger sense. I think he's so locked out. He might hear a noise, but he'll just brush it off. And I think instead of the noise that's happening above, all he can think about is Mabel and his promise to Arabin. And he looks at the scarf that Arabin gave him, and he grips it, and he looks back at Mabel, and he looks up at the vents.
Gwerxos has a hand on your shoulder that kind of shocks you to attention. Petra for now.
I was wondering where she was.
Yeah.
She looks down at the body. I'm so sorry. I didn't want any of this to happen. How do we get her out of here?
I don't know. I can summon a servant to carry her? Is there like a back way out of this room? I'm just...
We already came in through the back way. God. She holds her hand up to her face.
It's okay.
No, God, sorry, if you want to get her out of here, someone's gonna have to go in the dumbwaiter with her. Sorry, that's morbid, I know.
Put me in the dumbwaiter, bitches. Put me in the
It's alright. Sibly turns to Gwerxos and kind of takes him by the shoulders, gives him just a little gentle shake. Are you with me, buddy?
Gwerxos holds the scarf again, and he picks up his sword and sort of hits it on the floor and looks back at you and says, "What do you need me to do?"
Let's go.
You ask that. An event clatters to the floor. There's a lot we need you to do, brother.
Yay!
A strange vermin with a long snout leans down from the top of the vents. Petra goes, "What the fuck is that?"
It's a Vilmagen, or a Pilmagen. Shit. I'm so sorry.
What the fuck?
It's alright, he's with us. Brian, we are so happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you. Look, this is going to get really complicated to explain. Mabel's not dead. At least not yet.
What?
Don't worry about it. Ignore that her body is bleeding out on the floor, but
Sibly's literally clutching her body to her chest.
ignore all of that. We need your help. Tin Man, how strong are you?
Okay, I think better than most.
Strong, he's quite strong.
She's alive?
Alright, Petra, do you know where the defunct aquarium is? The defunct aquarium? Yeah. I mean, it was active for like the first month that I came to this school. Well, come on up, that's where we all are. Look, we've got Mabel's soul, we've guided her to a top corner. Okay, I know that sounds really scary, you've all just flinched as I've said that. I have guided Mabel's soul to a place where we might be able to realign it with body. Do you guys pick up what I'm putting down?
Sibly's rocking back and forth.
Okay, you guys, there's a lot of panic right now. We don't need any panic, we need action. We need you all to function with some kind of magnitude. Okay? Tin Man, you carry the girl. Go!
You know my name.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm bad with faces sometimes.
Okay, it's alright. You can just call me Goat.
And Petra,
What are you pointing at me?
how the fuck do you know my name? I think I heard your purple friend talking about you a few times in the vents. She liked you quite a lot. I'm sorry she's not around no more. Okay, people, let's go. Petra, do you know that chap with the long sword, with the pointy sword? Yeah. Are you talking about Jamie? Yeah, right. I need you to distract the fuck out of him. He's on his way here right now, and he's got a lot of people following him. These bold freaks.
Oh, fuck off.
You gotta get out of here in some capacity. You gotta distract him. I need Mabel, I need Goat, and I need Tin Man to come with me to the old aquarium. Is that okay? Does everybody know what's going on?
Not really, but let's do it. Let's do it anyway.
Alright. Hey! He jumps down from the vents. Walks over to the both of you. Calm down here, calm down. Bring Mabel in here.
Oh my god.
Put her hand in the middle. Everyone, times are hard right now. But you know what we gotta do? We gotta unite. Everyone put your hand in the center.
I grab Mabel's hand and just flop it into the center.
Brian puts his hand on top of that. Sibly's hand goes in. Gwerxos' hand goes in. Brian goes, on the count of 3, go team. Alright, 3, 2, 1. He vomits magic. in a little pool that
Oh, what the fuck?
and it swirls around the palm of both of you.
Spitting it back up.
Gwerxos and Sibly, for the next 4 hours, including to Brian, you are telepathically linked. Let's get ready to kick some butt. You make your way to a top room of the conservatoire. Gwerxos, you're carrying her limp body in your arms. Sibly, you're behind him, taking him through the secret passageways that you have learnt well in this place. To the old aquarium. You reach the wall where this place has essentially been built over. Gwerxos, can you make just an attack roll for me, please?
That is a 12 total.
12 total. It takes you 3 tries. The first, your heart's not in it. The second, you just can't get the energy behind you. And the third, you look at Mabel's lifeless eyes. The wall comes down. A dusty room, empty fish tanks, fluorescent blue lighting, reflections on the wall, bubbling, and there, amidst all the tanks, surrounded by water, Clemency Jane meditating in a circle of candles. Sibly, Eka sits up on a table, rocking back and forth, wringing his hands together. Is she gonna be alright? Quiet. I'm trying to keep hold of her. But it's getting harder. You enter the room. Eka goes, oh my gosh! Alright, bring her here. They lay her down on a tarp. She bleeds onto it. Clemency keeps her eyes closed. She alright? What's happened?
Is she alright? No, she's bleeding out. She's fucking broken.
I felt her be severed.
Severed? What does that mean?
She opens her eyes for the first time. Soul from body. I don't know how sharp that man's blade was, but he had the capability to do such a thing.
Can you put it back?
I'm trying, but it's gonna take me some time. Bringing someone back, that is concerningly simple if you get the timing right. It requires a sacrifice, yes, but this is different.
A sacrifice? What are you talking about?
Something of value. I mean, sometimes we use a gem that we try and store the soul in somewhat. Most of the time I got none of them on me. We use prayer coins. There are many components to this.
Prayer coin?
We know what a prayer coin is, a special one.
Something of the vital rain.
Close enough. Would something from the momentary dark work?
You want to bring your cousin back from the dead with the coin of a death goddess?
I mean, we've done something similar before.
Yeah, this isn't actually the first time this has happened.
I mean, do you have any other options?
No.
Then prayer coin it is. How long do we have?
I'll tell you how long I need. 4 hours. 4 hours to stitch the soul back to the body. But I need things from you. I need that prayer coin. And I need a lot of rainwater.
Does it happen to be raining outside?
I just rolled a nat 20. It's storming.
It's raining! Yes! It's fucking raining, baby!
I don't think that would be hard.
And the third thing I need from you all, I need you to keep anyone from this university the fuck away from me while I am doing this. I don't know what is happening in this school. I do not trust any of you as far as I can throw you, but currently I trust Jamie Lembus a lot less. 4 hours. 4 hours to get the soul back to the body. Everything after that is elementary. That's where the prayer coin takes hold. Alright? You all okay?
I think that Sibly should probably try and heal.
Oh, thank
Because
God.
she is bleeding out and she needs her body by the time she gets back to it.
Can I give you the help action?
Please do.
So how much is Mabel bleeding?
It's quite a lot. She's suffering from perforations.
I will try and tie off the...
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'll use Aravin's scarf.
You bandage the wounds with Aravin's scarf. Blood seeping into the sage green.
I have one spell slot left.
You kind of assume the position to try and heal Mabel here. Hold on. Hold off.
Hold off.
I don't want you to waste resources before all of this. She sits up from the circle briefly, steps over the threshold. Gwerxos, do you mind? Can you please sit in the circle for a moment? We need to anchor the spell.
Sure, yes.
Think about Mabel. Don't lose sight of her.
Fairly difficult to forget, but okay.
She walks over to you, Sibly. Let's share in the weight. My resources, your magic.
We can do that.
Clemency lowers a hand to Mabel's chest. Are there any words of power that would be suitable to Mabel, one that's not one of my own? Something she's familiar with?
Yes, I usually use Sylvan. Slanatwy.
Slanatwy.
That's the one.
She places the hand on Mabel's chest. She gets you to place your hand on top of it. I'm taking your words. I'd like you to do something for me. I'd like you to just picture what rainfall does to a plowed field.
Okay.
Seeds growing forth from the earth. Is that in your mind?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Slanatwy. The light that washes over Mabel here is coloured in the way that your magic usually is, Sibly. It's coloured Mortimer. I'm going to roll 2d8s, 16 points of health. Were she alive, this would take her all the way back to full. You watch as the wounds close over like water in the rivets of earth. A bead of sweat on Mabel's forehead. And a breath escapes her. Don't be fooled. It's a false life. There is nothing in her yet.
She'll be okay when she comes back, right?
As long as nothing else gets there first, you keep everything away from me, especially whatever that creature is in the Undercroft. He wants a Mortimer, let's not give him one.
Whose magic was that? Just now, mine or yours?
Mine?
Just looked familiar, that's all.
Her face twitches. Absent-mindedly, she puts a thumb on your cheek and just kind of rubs your face. Good luck.
Thanks. And, thank you for all of this, Clemency.
No problem. Eka looks at you. Sibly, but before you go, have you made any developments, any discoveries?
Jesus Christ, Eka.
Eka, for fuck's sake! You mean other than my cousin lying dead on the floor?
Look, you guys gotta get out of here. If there's anything I can be doing on the ground to keep this figured out, then I don't know who we can trust. Who is on our side? And who killed Valeria Pfeiffer?
Well, I don't think there's anyone except for Professor Mora that we can trust right now.
Professor Mora?
Yes, she's the one that set me on to Jamie.
Shit.
Anyone else you cannot tell about this.
Hold on, Professor Mora. Professor Moore sent you on a Jamie. Alright. We need to get Professor Moore to safety.
Yes.
Okay.
And one more thing. We found Valeria's diary. And there is something that doesn't add up in it. You remember Professor Kaber?
I do.
The one that apparently did this and went missing? Well...
You don't think they...
Oh, I do. I very much do.
They took care of him and covered it up.
Like they're about to try and do to us?
Like they're about to try and do the Melody. You guys need to focus on whatever you got going on in the town. I'll get Moore to safety. Don't you worry.
Thanks, Eka. You're a good one.
I know. Finally, some appreciation around here. We get everyone to the aquarium, safe harbor, you know. We need a password. You wanna do the honors?
Yeah, I got one. How about fuck Lembus?
Right on. Okay. We got this, right?
We got this. We got this.
Gwerxos, you mind leaving that circle now? Gwerxos, your mind.
Oh shit, here we go.
You're trying to find Mabel in the deep, deep branches of an endless canopy. Creaking. Below you is a sun. Swirling like the wildfire in your chest. Branches of light all around you. The world is so much vaster than you thought. You're watching her soul move through it like nutrients, trying to catch it in moments in the wood, and it's just not there. Something opens up. A memory. You see Mabel in a sweltering hot room, trying to fix a mechanical heart.
I think I'd just try and get closer.
You try and get closer. You swim forward and forward, reaching out towards her. You're keeping her there. You're seeing her. Everything is focused. Gwerxos, you can step out of the circle now. You feel yourself being lifted.
I think I'd just shout for Mabel.
Mabel, can you make a perception check for me with
Yeah.
disadvantage?
I fucking saw that coming, you prick. I hate my life.
Are you kidding me?
Right, so the first one was a 9 plus 3, so 12. The second one was a nat fucking 20.
The nat 20's not override disadvantage.
They do not.
No, the fuck they don't. So that was a 12 to hear Gwerxos.
Here in this furnace room, pure mechanus. The pounding machinations of the universe. You have to keep working.
If it helps, I'm shouting really loud.
Right now, Mabel is trying to save herself. And that matters. And there is no voice from the outside world that can reach you. Everything shifts. Mabel, you're a little bit older. 7.
The bad age.
Sat in a chair in a stranger's home. Elias sat beside you, holding your hand. An older man enters the room. Kind eyes and gold-framed glasses. Pale white beard. He has very distant eyes. But he sits down opposite you. Is there anything I can get for you, Mabel?
What, like,
Like a beverage, something of the sort.
Can I have some water, please?
Of course. Returns in the room with water. In it you see your reflection, distorted and strange and scared. Hey, it's all alright. He just wants to know what happened. What happened to Kaya?
I don't really know. I mean, you're probably better asking Sibly, but they at least remember.
He's doing something that you've seen a lot of adults try and do as a kid, which is maintain a level of emotional steadiness because they think that the truth will be too harsh. You're watching Shesh Pariah attempt to fight off a breakdown. He wrings his hands together. Yes, I understand. So she is gone from your mind entirely.
There's something missing, and everybody is telling me it's her.
What did you face in those woods?
Sibly said it looked like Mum for a bit.
You didn't tell me that.
It sounded like you when it called out.
Shesh, do you know anything like this? Creatures that will imitate one's voice. Shesh rolls his shoulders. She met a Memoria.
What's that?
Something of an older world. Something with eyes in the back of its head. And a wheel that never turns forward. They know the constellations by different names to the ones that we see. They know of a world that is not our own. You met something past. I am sorry that you did not come face to face with one of the kinder ones. But I must take solace in knowing that I have seen darling Kaya in my dreams since then. Have faith, Mabel. I do not think she is dead.
Okay. That's good, right?
I hope so. I hope so. I am sorry that you have encountered this. But I want you to know, do not fear the Memoria. We are everywhere with those who have eyes to see.
Mabel kind of rears back a little bit.
Ellie smiles and clutches your hand a little tighter. See? Not all monsters waiting in the wardrobe for you.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to see a photograph of my granddaughter?
Yes, please. Big nod.
He retrieves a charcoal sketching of a young girl you've never seen before. This is the first time you've ever looked at those features, those glasses, that curly hair, that smile. He folds it up. I would like you to keep it.
Takes the picture. She goes, she looks nice.
She is. And to the Mabel over your shoulder, you watch as younger you clutches at the picture. At this point in time, it is so pristine, uncreased. Nor is it resting in the center of a board that you have laboured for hours over. Ellie puts a hand on your shoulder again. Thank you, Shesh, and I hope that you will find her. I hope so too, and I hope, likewise, that... He looks up at the sky, out of the window of his house, where something hangs in the distance. I hope that soon this winter will end. I pray for your husband. And for you, Mabel.
Thank you.
I can see much. And I am afraid that fate will not be as kind to you as the people that walk its path. The memory is coming to an end. As Shesh walks away, you do imagine eyes in the back of his head. They stare at you, and they whisper Salas Uthero. And you wonder, how much did this Memoria know? Make a death saving throw for me.
Be nice to me, please. Deja vu. That was a nat 1.
2 failures. You feel yourself sinking into the floor. You're younger again. There weren't a lot of these in your childhood, but you're standing outside the door of your parents' room listening to them have an argument. I'm just concerned, Arafin. She takes so much after you. Everything she does is a fight. She comes to something, and all she looks for are ways to climb over it, even if she doesn't know what's on the other side. I am worried. I can see it in her because it's the same fire that I see in your eyes every single day. Everything is a battlefield to her. You hear his voice too. Is that such a bad thing? She's tough. We don't know what the world will throw at her. It's good to have that fight. Ellie, what is she supposed to do? Just lie down and accept everything that the world has in store for her? I would just like her to find it easier once in a while to know when she should be protected, and above all else that she is defended. If she keeps fighting everything, what happens if she comes back? What are you talking about, Ellie? What happens if Marshannon comes knocking for her? That's not going to happen. How do you know that? Because you're there to fight? Or because you're here to defend her? Because I'm here to fight. And because you're here to defend her. Don't be afraid of your sister. She can't hurt us anymore. I don't want Mabel to be afraid. She thinks that there's monsters in her wardrobe. And I'm worried that it's my blood that's put them there. My blood, Aravin, not yours. And I suppose it's up to her. Whether she fights her nature or protects herself from it. You're down in a furnace. A plate has just fallen off the side of the heart. Clattered back down to the floor. Make a tinkerer's check for me.
19.
You fasten it back to the heart before any of the electricity starts to fizzle out and zap through you. You screw it back into place. You failed on that first saving throw. You're succeeding at this heart. It gives you another shot.
18.
Another success. 2 and 2.
We've been here before.
You're outside. You're running with your mother. Aravin is doing some kind of demonstration in the woods. At least that's what you think it is. You will realize many years later that you witnessed your father lose the position of head ranger. Aravin is there in a glade, bow drawn, fighting Eadwulf Ovela, the man who would later train Gwerxos. Eadwulf is down low, teeth bared with sword. Aravin holds his bow back. Come on, you can do better than that. You're hiding behind this rock with your mother. Something's wrong. You notice it on her face first. Something a little paler. She puts a hand on your shoulder. Mabel?
Mum?
Oh, God. Why is the room spinning?
We're outside.
Oh,
Are you okay?
I'm fine. As she says that, the Mabel over your shoulder sees a black and mangled hand on the back of your mother's throat, disembodied. Yes, I'm fine. Her legs give out.
Mum?
Mabel, I'm struggling to see. What's happened? Why does the floor feel closer?
You're on it. You fell over.
Okay. I can't feel my legs.
Mabel, she's a child. She kind of hits Ellie's knee with her hand. Over and over.
Yes, ow! Yes, I can feel it.
Okay, good.
Tries to stand upright. Out in the glade. You've replayed this memory so many times in your head that I don't think you need to look to see it. You know that as soon as your mother fell, that was the moment your father lost the fight, because his head darted to see his wife. He's tackled to the ground. But you hear him shout, Ellie, what's wrong? I can't feel my legs. So far, these have all been memories that you've replayed many, many times over. This next one almost slipped through the cracks. You're 3. You are holding your mother's hand, having to reach a lot higher than you usually would in some of these memories. It's 22-year-old Mabel. You realize this might actually be one of your earliest memories. It's confusing at first. It's a bright summer in Ember and you're walking down the path to the gate. So many moments children brush over because they don't have the context for it. Over your shoulder, before the memory fully takes hold. Mabel? Are you alright? We've got your body here. We're getting close to connecting things. How are you feeling?
What?
Mabel, I know that you don't know me that well. Clemency Firma, we were in the supply closet together.
Oh, Clemency. Yeah.
You turn around. She's there, physically. You can feel her hands on your shoulders. Your form is becoming less and less spectral by the moment. Everything's almost connected. Are you alright? You've been in a coma for hours. I don't mean to alarm you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I think I'm fine.
Your life, it seems like a coin flip at the moment.
Sure. Let's say yeah.
You seem lucid. That's good.
Well, I do try.
She looks over your shoulder. Okay, seems like you got one more thing to face. I'll be right here with you. I can stay here, I can.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We're gonna be alright, kid. Gates winch open. A woman steps through. Mabel, you're so young. One of those moments where almost nothing registers. Your dad's not there. This is something that your mum is worried about. You're focused on a butterfly on the floor. It's all that really matters right now. A woman walks closer and closer. Do you take a moment to look at her face, or are you completely enraptured with the butterfly?
I'll look over for just like a second. She's a child, but she's being raised to be a polite child.
You look up at this woman. Seems about the age of your mother. Dark hair, sallow features. Though the Mabel over your shoulder, now with hindsight, sees that there is quite an age difference between these women. One is a teenager, one is a mother. The teenager walks a little closer, in purple and silver robes. You only hear a few words, fragments of the memory. Clemency. Ellie. A child. 2 children. Okay? That's fine. Out of Ashling. I can't get them out. What do you mean, curse? She's coming for you. She is. I don't know how, I don't know when. But you need to keep yourself and the little one safe. If it doesn't work out with her too, she looks down at you. Ellie's angry. You haven't heard her raise her voice like this. I don't have space to harbour you, Clemency. I wish that I did, but our agreement was to split. She knows not where I am, she knows not where you are. We shouldn't be in the same place. Ellie, I've been compromised. She knows me. She's always hated me more than she hates you. She'll come after me first. Clemency, I'm sorry. I have a child to worry about. Where was that worry when I was a child? Everything fades. The woman is walking away. Mabel, you turn around. Clemency Fernwell is bleeding from her eyes. They have been plucked out clean.
What the fuck?
Dead silence.
Clemency.
She's shaking.
Mabel turns back to the memory for a second.
You see an endless jungle.
Lovely. Clemency!
She's not allowed to see this.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
You look back to the jungle. A thicket. Red berries. Rich golden fruits. Hanging branches. A storm. 2 yellow eyes in the dark.
She's not allowed to see this. Why are you trying to make her?
I'm not trying to make her do... What? Who are you?
Pale teeth glimmer beneath the 2 yellow eyes in the dark.
There are lots of names my mistress has. Though I am afraid she herself cannot tell them to you.
You see that the teeth do not move. Prowling out of the dark on a tree branch. A girl made of earth and wood. A mane of leaves around her face. Sunken yellow eyes. A nest atop her head. In it, a cardinal.
Oh, you bitch.
The cardinal speaks.
You know her by many names, I think. Lady Kaelin.
The antlered one.
Vital Rain.
Child.
Oh, fuck, okay.
I know her as Mistress.
I can see that.
You're not allowed to show her this. She's whispered it to me in my mind.
I'm not trying to. She offered to stay. I don't... That's Clemency Jane.
Her head moves like an animal. She moves towards you on all fours, briefly becomes pure rainfall, and then wood, and then stone, and then ash, and then vines. And she sits on the edge of the branch. The bird rests on her shoulder now. She has forbidden it. Clemency made the decision a long time ago. It is not up to you to unwind it. It's up to her.
But how can she change her mind if she doesn't know?
That's a question between her and the vital ring. Child smiles. I do apologize for my mistress's apprehension to speak. I'm afraid she has lost her tongue. The child unhinges her jaw like a snake. And you see that is not a metaphor. There is no tongue inside. Her and her sister had an argument of sorts. Came to an agreement. As such is the way between sisters. And agreements are bound in blood. Clemency made a choice, as did my mistress. They must abide by what they have lost. Do you understand?
Yeah, I guess.
Wonderful. One day, Mabel, my mistress envisions you as the beating heart of a forest. One day, you will be worm food and mulch, feeding the earth right back into everything that she loves. She will take you from the widow's grasp and make you one of hers. My mistress promises. Her sister is not so happy about the arrangement.
Right, that's... I want to say reassuring, but I'm not sure that's the right word.
The bird shifts its head to the side. It is not your time. Not your time to be with the feathered one. I am afraid she is lacking some of her faculties.
What?
She attempted to, well, I shouldn't gossip, but
No, what happened?
it was to do with the tongue.
Right, of course.
She went to fetch her blade from her side, that which she severs all life from itself, and found it was not there. She lost it in the fall, never had it in the first place. So she fashioned from the northern wind something sharp enough to remove her sister's tongue. She's having to improvise somewhat of late, and I must prepare you. Should it be true that her blade is lost, she might well come to you in search of it. If you wish not to sign your own contract, you will stay away from her, will you not?
I will certainly endeavour to. I'm not entirely sure how much choice I get when dealing with gods.
Everything in life is choice. You are the child of the crossroads. Do not be tempted by the mother's icy hand, and likewise do not believe that all roads lead to ruin. All roads lead one place. More paths, more decisions. You are a thread in a never-ending tapestry. You have free will, Mabel Mortimer. And don't tell her mother that she said this. Just as your father exercised. Now that is a man with the heart of the wild. Don't you think?
Yeah.
The child smiles again. Now, back to your world. It is not your time, nor is it Clemency's. She has made her choice. One day perhaps you will unravel it. Today is not that day. The memory remains unseen.
I feel like I have some family members who deserve to know that she's alright.
Then choose the road you wish to walk. Farewell, Mabel. In another life. You are falling backwards once more. You feel the earth on your back, the smell of petrichor and mulch, of dead leaves and moss. There are maggots crawling all over you. Can you make a death saving throw for me? And with the blessing of the child, I'm going to ask you to do this with your proficiency bonus.
I need you to do this for me, okay? Please.
Don't like how stressed Ted looks right now.
Ted is... We're in this together, Ted. Come on, me and you. We got this, right? We don't got it. We don't got it. Right. Ted, for the second time, that is a nat 1.
It's hard to describe what nothingness feels like. You're back in the furnace room. Your limbs are growing weak. And as you do so, you strike something wrong. And the heart falls apart. And you feel yourself splitting. The same feeling you had all those years ago. There is a rot deep inside of you, and it is reaching a point where the only thing that can happen is to cut it out. Clemency is over your shoulder. Don't go, I'm losing you, but I'm connecting you to your body. Mabel, is everything okay?
Help.
What are you gonna lose?
I don't know what's happening.
Mabel, I need you to trust me, okay? I need you to know, whatever happens, the spell is going to work. I don't know how you'll come back.
I don't know.
Okay. Whatever you're holding on to, I need you to let it go so that I can bring whatever's left of you back here.
She takes like a big breath. Okay. Fine, just do it.
Let go. You feel as the glimmer of magic that Aravin placed in you, which mechanically has functioned through the sorcerer's initiate feat. All of those spells that are something of bloodline are lost and cast away into the dark. That, and as you begin to let go here and hope for the best, hope beyond hope that you're going to come back from this, you feel yourself splitting, and you watch as a shadow of yourself stares down at you, and it walks away into the darkness. Sibly and Gwerxos, you're rushing through the city. You've been given your orders. First things first, it is storming like a motherfucker out here. Do you have anything that you could try and catch rainwater in?
On me? Can we find some buckets?
Yeah, you steal a few buckets from one of the supply closets in Saladorn, one of the, like, defunct janitor closets.
Gwerxos has like the stick and he has like the 2 buckets.
Yes, yeah. Moving through with these buckets, catching rainwater. Where is your first port of call? You've been given your orders, but you also know that you have 4 hours.
I mean, let's go get the coin first.
You're in the stacks on the outskirts of the city. You make your way to Mabel's apartment, reach the door. It's locked, as expected. you see, sticking her head out of her room.
Are you two all right? That's Mabel's room. Are you friends of hers?
Family, actually, yeah. She forgot something really important in her.
Family? What are your names?
Gwerxos is currently pretending to be like a default automaton again.
Right. I'm Sibly Pariah, and this is my assistant, Gwerxos.
I'm sorry, Mabel hasn't been home for a couple of days.
Right, yeah, she's been away on business, actually. You know how it is looking for new jobs and stuff. But she's forgotten something real important in her house, and we've been sent to pick it up.
Question. Between you both, how much money do you have?
I'm so sorry. God damn it, Mabel.
Because all I'm saying is, Mabel has a few outstanding debts, and as far as I'm aware, has fled the country.
Oh,
Gwerxos hands over 20 gold pieces. I hand it over, and I look at her and go, "Have a fantastic candle-on day."
Oh, it's creepy when they do that.
Nice one.
Thank you, Sibly, thank you.
You got that down.
So you need to be let in? Is that why you're standing around here?
Yeah. If you can do that for us, that'd be great. Thank you.
Pulls a key from her pocket. She unlocks the door.
By the way, there's some post here that arrived yesterday.
I fucking knew it. The moment you sent them to my flat, I fucking knew it.
There's like a scroll. Just flew over here and dropped it.
Oh, right. Yes, that. I will pick that up for her.
Okay.
She goes and retrieves it, hands it to you.
The room is yours.
Thank you.
You walk into Mabel's apartment. Empty. You start ransacking the place for the soul coin. Pull it out from under her bed. In a box. You have what you need. 2 buckets of rainwater. And the prayer coin. I'm curious to know. You've got a scroll in your hand. And a bad relationship to patch up. Do you think you go back to Saladorn with Gwerxos?
No. Gwerxos, I have something that I have to do really quickly.
Oh, well, brilliant, I'll come with. If I can help in any way?
No, you know what, I think I have to do this alone. You should get the stuff back. Can you handle it okay?
I should hope so, unless I get mugged again, that would be a... Yes, wouldn't that be?
That would be so funny.
You go to pick up the prayer coin. As you do it, to Gwerxos' side.
Oh my.
Okay, just don't say anything to the coin. Don't do anything to the coin.
Don't mention the widow.
Sibly, you got the scroll in your hand. Gwerxos, you're heading back to Saladorn. Gotta get Mabel safe.
Can we just give Gwerxos like a quick rundown of where all the secret passages are?
Yeah. You tell Gwerxos all of this information that you know.
I map it all out in my notebook.
Gwerxos, you head off. Sibly, something a little more personal. What is the order of things? Do you go and contact Ophelia first? Or do you read the scroll?
I think they're gonna sit down on Mabel's bed and read the scroll.
Sibly, I can't believe you managed to get in contact. Thank you to our mutual friend. Look, I can't say much. You know, the work, it's classified, but God, I can't keep this from you. Things have gotten complicated. More complicated than I could have possibly imagined. The coup, I wondered what caused it. I haven't been able to get close to Mom again, but Sibly, I have my in. I know what started all of this. I know the catalyst. I've been staying in villages and taverns, hopping from place to place, being anybody but this. and all the whisperings are the same. We have a sister.
What the fuck?
Marshannon Mortimer has found a new heir. And she's not just going for the Creature Dwar this time, she's going for the throne. I don't know what she wants from this kid. I don't even know her name, but Sibly, if she's the same blood of us, I gotta do everything I can to get her out. Same thing that happened to us as kids happening to someone even younger. I mean, gods, what are we supposed to do? Don't write. Don't call. Don't try and find me. I hope Ophelia's okay. And that you're keeping her company. That you're keeping her safe. I'm gonna get her little sister out of here. You have a flash for a moment of a person wrapped in linen on a boat.
Fucking prick.
Silver hair and goat legs. Sibly? You're knocking on Ophelia's door. The door swings open. You are met with a beautiful woman with blonde hair and a little gap between her teeth. She is scowling at you. There's something quite frightening about someone who naturally looks very sweet, looking at you with a kind of a force of thunder.
This is why I wanted Gwerxos with me.
Ophelia Heron, 6 months pregnant, glowering down at you. Possibly.
Sibly is drenched, by the way.
You look like a wet rag. Come in.
Thanks.
What's wrong? Why are you knocking on my door that frantically? Also, hey, hello, where the fuck is your brother?
I have a lot to tell you. Can I sit down first? I think you should sit down as well.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
She closes the door behind her. What's up?
Look, did you talk to Finn before he left?
Did I talk to Finn? Like it was my fucking responsibility. He didn't talk to me.
No, right. I understand. He's an idiot, first of all. We can agree on that.
I know, that's why I like him.
I know. I know that. Okay, this is gonna really piss you off. Completely understandably.
Mm-hmm.
Please don't get mad at me. It's not my fault. He's gone on a mission.
To where? Tell me the truth, Sibly.
Okay, he's gone to Ashling.
What the fuck?
I know, that's what I said too. He called me.
And what, did you found out like this morning or something?
You could say that.
Don't lie to me.
Okay,
I
fine.
know when a Mortimer is lying to me.
3 days.
3 days? You haven't told me that he's left for Ashling.
I have
Why not?
been busy.
Busy?
Well, hold on, that sounds bad.
Hey,
but if you knew what
like
I was
brother,
busy
like
with...
sibling.
Okay, well, that's not
idiot.
necessary. That's not necessary, is it?
That's not necessary. Do you know what is necessary? Informing the pregnant partner of someone that their partner has ran away to another country.
You know what? That's not my responsibility at the end of the day. It was his. And I'm doing
It's
it...
pretty your fucking
I'm
responsibility.
doing it now, aren't I?
Her, like, nostrils flare. If you told me earlier, I don't know, maybe I could have stopped him. Maybe I could have seen him off.
No. You couldn't have, because you know how I found out. In the middle of the night, I was asleep. I get a call on my stone, okay? I don't even pick it up. My cousin picks it up. And I don't even get to hear from him at first that he's apparently about to leave. And the last thing that he's saying to me is that I shouldn't try to call him. I shouldn't try to find him. The last thing he asked me to do was, well, to tell you. And obviously I fucked that up, so I'm sorry about that. What I'm trying to say is he disappeared on me the same way that he disappeared on you.
Look, I don't forgive that it's taken you this long to tell me. But I mean, you look like you've had a rough few days.
You could say that, yeah.
I'm sorry that he left you.
It's okay.
That's really fucked.
Yeah, it is. And you know what? I didn't take his advice. Because I went to find out what happened to him at the inquiry. And I got in contact with him.
Yeah?
And Sibly hands over the scroll. I think you should read this.
Gwerxos.
That's me.
I'm about to describe something that at once is horrifying and reassuring. There has been a question in your mind of, how do I sneak back into Saladorn? And it is unfortunately answered in the most horrifying of manners. There is an army of Candalon automatons marching into the conservatoire.
Oh, you prick.
You hear his voice over the speaker.
Right.
Fuck this guy.
You all have your orders. Possibly Mortimer has gone awry. Kidnapping, murdering students. You will find them at any cost. And you will bring them to us.
Next to him, his mortified son. Automatons marching into the conservatoire.
Have a tremendous Candalon Day to everyone but possibly Mortimer.
Can you make a stealth check for me? I would like you to roll this check with advantage.
13.
Okay. Now, we're in a bit of a sticky situation. I'm rolling Fergus at disadvantage because of the whole nature of half cover. One of his rolls there was a nat 20. That's a 10. You escape Fergus's glare. This man is too proud of his empire to be so distracted by one defect in the machine. You march into the conservatoire.
I'm still just imagining that I've got these buckets of rainwater, like, tied to a stick over my shoulder through all of this.
Ven stands there with Urania Pfeiffer. As automatons pass by, you hear her say, Fergus, what is happening? Fergus walks into the building. Extermination crew. Clean up of your dirty work. Because I did not order this. I don't answer to you. Wasn't your vault of wealth I was paid from, was it? No. The honor goes to Professor Lembus. This is my school. You do not get to just storm it. Watch me. Gwerxos, you break away from the crowd, back up through the secret passageways that Sibly has shown you how to use. Navigating the school shouldn't take that long, but with all of the secrecy you are having to do this with, an hour passes by before you make it to the aquarium. You enter the room, buckets of rainwater, a prayer coin. You detach it easily from your side. Mabel is there, lying on a bed of tarp. What do you do?
I think the first thing that catches my eye is probably still going to be the scarf, which at the present moment, because the bleeding has all stopped, has absolutely no purpose. But I think Gwerxos leaves it. And then... what's Clemency doing?
Clemency's eyes are wildly flickering behind her eyelids. She's been doing this for a little while now. She keeps muttering things every now and then, the memories, and then she kind of, I don't know, just fades out.
Oh, do you think she's okay?
I don't know, man. No idea.
Let me see. That's a 7, okay.
A moment that I think has always been intimidating to you is that there is something here that you could get around with cold, hard intellect. And that for you, so much of your life has been ran off of adrenaline, has been ran off of duty, has been ran off of purpose. And right now, you're just out of your depth. Clemency's eyes flicker and they open. She's between memories. Have you brought everything?
Yes, I think so. I've got the prayer coin and the rainwater. There wasn't anything else, was there?
No.
There's an army of Candelon, stupid little robots. They're coming. They're trying to find us. They're trying to exterminate Sibly. In his words, not mine.
Well, that is not very conducive to a great educational environment.
I love that. Iconic.
Where is Sibly? They didn't come back with you?
They found a scroll and then stayed at Mabel's, as far as I'm aware. But I know they said they had something to attend to.
Stay behind. Well, they're on their own for a moment. Let's hope they're okay. Gwerxos, I need you to drown Mabel.
Right. I'm guessing there's a point to that.
The vital rain?
Ah, like the child. I see.
Sure.
Am I the best person to be doing that?
You look at Eka, who is shaking from all of the caffeine he's injected into his veins.
Surely Eka's much better.
Down on the floor, Brian goes, I don't think I'm much better either. I'm currently about, how would I say? I'd say I'm maybe like 1 foot tall. I think the bucket has got a bit of height on me. I may struggle to tip it over.
Right.
And you see another figure coming out of the shadow. Then you're fucking useless at everything, Brian.
Juliet!
Oh yeah, that's Juliet. She's another one of the Pilmagins. Well, she's one of my Pilmagins. To Brian, she's a Vilmagin, and to her, Brian is a Vilmagin. I hate her guts and I would like her dead. I mean, if there's an extermination force going on right now, personally I think that it should be dedicated towards the Vilmagins. I'd say the very same thing, Brian. Okay, Juliet, you can say that if you like, but, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words, they, sometimes they just really get at the heart and they make you rethink your life choices. They've been wandering around the school trying to figure things out. They've started up a brief alliance of sorts. Petra, she's keeping Professor Lembus distracted for a while, and then...
Lembus was the one who ordered the attack, by the way. That's an important piece of information, too.
Well, that makes sense, because he vanished. She thinks he went Undercroft. She thinks he went down.
Let me quickly contact Sibly, because I feel like we need to tell them not to come back to the school.
Not to come back to school?
They can't be here. Not like right now, anyway.
Sibly, how much did you mention about the Undercroft's entry mechanism?
To Gwerxos?
How much did you explain it?
Telepathically linked.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's a good shout. Telepathic. Yeah, sure. Contact them.
Sibly, how does this thing work?
Sibly, your biggest fear comes true. Gwerxos is capable of contacting you at any given moment.
No, he's in my brain. No, there's no getting away.
What are you talking about? Who's in your brain?
My cousin. And he's really annoying. Hold on, Ophelia, just give me a second.
You know I can hear you, right?
Oh, thank you. Gwerxos, I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
No, I get it. You were talking to Ophelia. It was like
Right,
a social,
yeah.
like you were.
I was
I
talking
get
about
it.
her
Yeah, of
brother.
course. Anyway, there's an army of Candlon automatons that are trying to kill you at the university.
Say what now?
Anyway, I gotta go drown Mabel.
What?
So,
Stop!
you know,
Do not do that!
We'll figure the rest of the details out later. Very important, you should know that. Just be prepared.
Okay. Thanks.
Great. Good talk.
Please don't kill Mabel again. We're so close.
I disconnect.
No!
The bucket's over Mabel's body. A concerning amount is being poured down her throat. Every time you think that Clemency is going to tell you to stop, she doesn't. Don't think about it.
Sure.
Bran, Juliet, do your magic thing. Alright, if you say so. That was a merge of the both.
Whoa!
That's what the
child would
child
sound like.
Bruliette.
So you both synchronized exactly when you said the child?
You see them walk over to Mabel's body. Juliet goes, I know we don't see eye to eye, but today, Pilmagin and Vilmagin, they will align for something important. And one day, I hope that we can align our snouts in order to unite our two people. I hope so too.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
They're getting married.
Romance!
They're so cute.
Anyway, speed it up, Brian. Speed it up. You see as strands of magic circle around Mabel in concentric rings. Mabel, you're watching the shadow walk away from you. You see the strands of light once more, and you're floating in the black where Kuakariki lies. Do you follow the strands?
Yeah, she follows it.
Come on, Mabel. You're almost there.
Oh, Brian, man, this is fucked.
I don't know what she is, your mother? She's doing some weird shit.
It's not my mother.
Come on, you just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep going. You walk towards the light. There is a swirling of phrases. Eyes in the back of our head. I would like you to keep it. Keep it close. Mabel, this is going to hurt. Mabel, get down from there. Walking deeper and deeper in. She has a fight inside of her. I don't know. Frightens me. Be frightened by her fight. If she does not have success with her too, she'll come for her. I need her to know that above all else, she is defended. Protect the gun. Zelana Tweed. Gwerxos, you press the prayer coin to Mabel's chest, and Clemency stands up from the circle. She moves over to the lifeless corpse, and in this space, Mabel, you feel a hand on your spectral chest. You are completely horizontal as you are pushed closer and closer to your body on the floor. Prayer coin glows. It splits down the middle just as you did. A half of it descends into you. Mabel, you wake up. And hovering over you is a Mortimer. The same kind eyes as the last woman that you just heard. She holds you. Mabel?
Kind of weakly raises her hand. Present.
Are you alright, kid?
One moment. Let me take stock.
Don't you feel refreshed?
Vivid images of cardinals and things made of wood. Bad time.
Okay. What did you see? Are you alright?
Mabel kind of looks around the room. Her eyes find Gwerxos. Yeah. I'm good.
I do a little wave. I'd be smiling if I had muscles in my face.
You breathe deeply and think again back to the heart, beating there in that furnace room. Everything that you are swims around you. You fight, you're defended, you're looking right now at your living shield. Around your waist is the scarf of your father, keeping the blood in. You think about your mother's words, you think about everything. Father's daughter, mother's prodigy, Mabel Mortimer. Hey dude, level up for me. Well, that was tense. But thank you all for listening to today's tale. This was a Balmy Balladeers production, brought to you by Elias Weaver as Mabel Mortimer, Kit Oliver as possibly Mortimer, Billy Nicholls as Gwerxos, and me, Ted Collins, as all the rest. This show is edited by us, but would not be possible without the wonderful standard license libraries over at Zapsplat and Pixabay. We hope that you will join us in 2 weeks' time for another tale of Tanamai. And until then, you can follow us on our Instagram or Patreon at the Balmy Balladeers. We'll see you then.